If you don't tell your money where to go, it will disappear. Read that again in your mind, because that's the reason many people are confused every month. Salary comes in and somehow it vanishes. You can't explain where it went. You work for it, but you can't track it. Today, I'm going to show you how to fix that with a simple budgeting system that actually works. Not complicated spreadsheets, not accounting grammar, just something practical you can start immediately. My name is Alhaji Conte, and let's build your financial discipline step by step. Make sure to subscribe while watching this video. First, let's remove fear from the word budget. A budget is not punishment. A budget is not restrictions. A budget is simply a spending plan. That's it. It is you deciding in advance where your money will go, instead of wondering afterward where it went. Poor money management is reactive. Budgeting is proactive. Instead of spending first and thinking later, you think first and spend intentionally. That shift alone can change everything. Now let me tell you why many people say, I tried budgeting, but it didn't work. It failed because they made it too complicated. They didn't separate expenses clearly. They didn't track spending, or they created unrealistic limits. A budget must be simple and flexible. If it's too strict, you abandon it. If it's too loose, it won't work. Balance is key. Now, let's break this down practically. There are only two main types of expenses. One, fixed expenses. These are bills that stay mostly the same every month. Examples: rent, utilities, school fees, loan payment, transportation to work. They are predictable. Number two, variable expenses. These change depending on your behavior. Examples: eating out, shopping, entertainment, data subscriptions, impulse buying. This is where most money leaks happen, because variable spending is emotional. If you control your variable expenses, your financial lives improves immediately. Now let's talk about a practical budgeting formula. It's called the 50-30-20 rule. Very simple. If you earn 3,000 Ghana cedis per month, 50% needs, that's 1,500 Ghana cedis. This covers rent, food, transport, bills, the essentials. 30% lifestyle, that's 900 Ghana cedis. Eating out, entertainment, shopping and enjoyment. 20% for savings, that's 600 Ghana cedis. Emergency fund, investment, future security. Simple, clear and structured. You are telling your money what to do before the month begins. Now listen carefully. If your needs are more than 50%, that means your lifestyle may need adjustment, and this is where discipline comes in. Budgeting reveals truth, and sometimes the truth is uncomfortable, but it's powerful. Let's walk through this together. Imagine you earn 3,000 Ghana cedis. Before spending anything, you immediately separate 600 cedis into savings, not at the end of the month. At the beginning, this is called pay yourself first. Then you allocate 1,500 Ghana cedis for essential bills, 900 Ghana cedis for lifestyle. Now here is the key. When the 900 cedis for lifestyle finishes, it finishes. No borrowing for savings. No emotional overspending. Structure creates discipline. Budgeting without tracking does not work. You must check your money weekly, not yearly. Not when you remember. Every week, take 10 minutes every Sunday. Ask yourself, how much did I spend? Did I stay within my categories? Where did I overspend? What can I adjust next week? You can use Notes app, simple notebook, basic spreadsheet. It's not about fancy tools. It's about awareness. When you track your money, you control it. When you ignore it, it controls you. Let me tell you something important. A budget will not magically make you rich, but it will stop financial bleeding, and you cannot build wealth while bleeding money. Budgeting builds discipline. Discipline builds savings. Savings build investment. Investment builds wealth. But it starts here with structure. Let's summarize it. A budget is not restrictions. It is a spending plan. You must separate fixed expenses, variable expenses. Use a simple structure like 50-30-20 and track your spending weekly. If you don't tell your money where to go, it will disappear. But when you control it intentionally, everything changes. In the next episode, I'm going to show you how to save money even if your incomes feel small, because savings is not about income size, it's about priority. If this video helped you, subscribe to this YouTube channel right now. We are building financially disciplined people here. My name is Alhaji Conte, and I'll see you in the next episode.